What's going on? What's going on? Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Hit the like button, hit the hype button. And if you want to donate, you can Cash App. The link will be clipped in the live chat, and it'll be clipped in the regular comment section and the description box. Okay, please, again, hit the like button and the hype button. Welcome to HD's burner account. Don't you know I love haters? I love all you mofos, all of y'all. Now, Stranger Things has came back with a bigger bang. I will be spoiling the crap out of it, so if you have not seen it, get your butt out of here and come back later and watch the video. Make sure you like and hype the video. Even after it plays, hype the video and like the video if you didn't get a chance to do it in the beginning. Now, and like I said, if you want to donate to the page, you can, of course, donate to the Cash App, or you can go to my other page, the Welcome to HDiiTV page, and you can super chat over there or leave a super thanks on any video. You can also sign up to the Patreon. That's in the description box. That's $3 a month. I will be doing memberships probably next year. I'm still trying to see. Okay, and that's going to probably be for $10, maybe $15. We'll see. Now, here we go, but I'm not Domino. Here's the thing. Vecna gave them the best misdirection I've seen from a villain in a long time. He eloquently put that plan together perfectly. Everybody was looking at one area. They were looking at one place, one peculiar place. The Holly kidnapping kind of threw everybody off. Then they started seeing, well, why you keep getting these kids and stuff? And we realized that in episode 4 was because y'all are weak, because they're weak. They're the weak kids. They're very weak, and they are. They're very weak. They're picked on a lot. Nobody respects them. Nobody really talks to them. You know, they didn't have friends a lot. Like, I didn't have friends growing up like that. I had my brothers, but I didn't have friends like that. And plus, like, I was strong-minded. Like, I would lose a friend or lose a girlfriend quick because I was too strong-minded. I'm still strong-minded and stubborn today. So it is hard for somebody to come up to me and say, hey, you know, trying to talk and say, how you doing? Yeah, you got to protect yourself from the monsters. I'm like, man, F you and the monsters. Unless I trusted you, I wasn't finna be close to you. And this movie shows a lot of kids that, look, even if you're going through it, if you have an older sibling, go to your older sibling or go to your parents. Even if they're not trying to hear you, talk to them. Vecna, of course, threw everybody off when he attacked the Wheelers. And he attacked the Wheelers because he was trying to get them off of the tracks of where Holly was at. Now, the Linda Hamilton, shout out to Linda Hamilton's character, she's playing I think a professor named Kay. She, of course, had somebody locked up in in a chamber. So basically, Elle and Hop, Elle, of course, they looked in the guy's mind who they captured, one of the soldiers, and saw it was somebody back there. So they went there, right? Once they went there, they saw that, okay, all right, I get this. Okay, I understand now. I get it. That they got the sister. They caught up to the sister and practically put her in a chamber because they think Elle is doing all of this. This is when I realized the army don't know shit. They're lost, they're stupid, they don't know anything. L had nothing to do with none of this. This was the other project, but see, they didn't know about the other project because the dumbass Papa, he basically kept it under wraps. Now look what we have. He done festered a monster, a hellspawn, who was already festering with his parents because he was weird already. So basically he was weak. And then he started, of course, he most likely was getting bullied in school, which I bet you he was. Everyone thought he was weird, and then this is what happened. So he did the same thing to Will. Will managed to break the barriers that were in his brain. And now he has telepathic powers and telekinesis. Psychokinesis, if you want to call it that. Psychokinesis or telekinesis or psychokinesis. So he basically has the power to move things and stop things, and he bent those monsters' ass up. That was dope. I said, go Will, go Will. I was like, Will got the win. Man, I was so happy for Will. Man, because Will has been, listen, Will's character has been dragged through the mud, been pampered, been coddled, everyone calling the dude a homo. It's crazy. I'm like, yo, it's time for Will to strike back. And Will did he strike back. Man, that episode 4 was epic. That was the best episode in a while for Stranger Things. It was. Like I said, season 2 is still my favorite. Then I would go season 1. Then I possibly would go 3 and then 4. 4 was the last one. This season is what I wanted. Some more action and some more getting to the point. So Elle and her sister are going to come together. And then, of course, you got Will who's going to be there. So you're going to have Will, Elle, and then, of course, her sister. They're going to go at Vecna because Vecna is very powerful. See, Vecna was sitting back watching everybody run around with their heads cut off, and he said, okay, now it's time for me to make my move, because he got Elle out the way. The whole point is to keep Elle, but now what he doesn't know is Will got powers now. But I wouldn't be surprised if Vecna was expecting Will to have powers. So now he got all these kids. He's feeding them all this stuff and everything. Has them in a chamber. So possibly we'll see if the kids will make it. But of course, like I said, I thought Lucas was going to be unalived. I thought Hop was gone. I thought a lot of people was going to be gone. And surprisingly, they weren't. Now, what do I expect the next? Remember, it's going to be 3 more episodes on Christmas Day, on December 25th. And then New Year's, they're going to have the series finale. The series finale, I hope, is over an hour. I hope they could go at least 2 hours. Like, make it a movie. Like, do like Attack on Titan did. Attack on Titan made the last parts movies. You know what I'm saying? Which was way better than how they were having it go. And hopefully they bring another Attack on Titan back. They talking about bringing it back. That'll be dope. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. These 4 episodes. This is the best Stranger Things has been since season 2. I'm not even gonna hold you. It is. The mall stuff, the season 3, I believe, was I think season 2 was the mall, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, that was season 3. Okay, so I have to go season 2, then season 3, because I think the mall was season 3. Somebody correct me in the chat if the mall scene was season 3. Whatever the mall scene was, that was my favorite after season 2. Because I'm trying to remember. Because season 2, yeah, that's when Max and them came in season 2. Season 3 was the mall, because season 4, he was stalking Max the whole damn season. Okay, yeah, so it was season 2, season 3, then 1, and then 4. 1 and 4 was like my second bet, my third and fourth favorite. This one might be my favorite. Depending on how they ended. If they ended how I think they're gonna end it, boom. But I know it's gonna happen. You're gonna have a psychological warfare, which I love to see. Like I love to see I love to have a psychoanalysis, like a mind battle. That's dope. The same old throwing hands and fisticuffs, that's cool and all, but you like a good old mind battle. You know, you're basically got Professor X going against Jean Grey. And then now you done got another mind person that's with L that's gonna help out a lot against Vecna. So hopefully they can stop Vecna. Do I think 11? I still think 11 might. She's gonna, because it's leading into somebody's gonna pass away, and I can see 11 because 11 is coming off as, I don't know. You know, she's gonna possibly pass away. Max, I think, is gonna come back, or I think Max will be back. She'll come back at the end. I said Lucas might get unalive, but I don't know. Now I don't know, because I thought Lucas was gonna get taken out, but it looks like the friends are gonna survive. And the girl, what's her name? The Robin chick, her and Will developing something. They're developing something, and then at first I was finna be pissed because they start doing this love triangle crap with Steve and John. I'm like, look, man, I don't have time for this bullshit. And then the Dustin crap with the jocks. I'm like, bruh, can we get rid of this? I'm tired of these jocks. Like I was tired of them. Like, look, I was in the sports coming up. I used to have nerds that were friends, but I played sports. I was never like these dumbass jocks. These jocks are dumb. They get personal. They want to fight. I guess that's how it is in little ass towns. Whoever's from a little town, tell me, because I'm from St. Pete. Like, you weren't doing that shit. We weren't doing that crap. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, I was glad they moved away from that quick. And now he's trying to propose to her. I don't think he should propose to her. I think John is too good for Nancy. I think Nancy need to take her punk ass back to Steve, let John live his life, and find somebody else who values his time and presence. Nancy is selfish as hell. Now all of a sudden her sister, y'all weren't worried about the damn sister the first 4 seasons. Now because this happened, now you worry? Y'all ain't been paying that girl no mind. That's how Vecna was able to get her. Y'all weren't paying that girl no goddamn mind. At all. It's a trip. It's a trip. Y'all weren't paying that girl no mind. Y'all ain't giving shit about that little girl. Now all of a sudden y'all care about the damn little girl now. Y'all care about the little girl now. That's what I'm saying. Nancy is selfish. She got Steve and John wrapped around her finger. She's selfish as hell. In her mind to mind, she like both of them. It's like, bruh, we ain't got time for that. Can you get back to the story, please? I was like, thank God. And then the thing with Robin and the girl, I'm like, please, man, can you get this girl out of here? All right. And then Robin said the D word, the stick. Everybody was looking like, yeah, you need it. You've been carpet munching too much. You need some pipe. That's what she need. Will give her that pipe. It's over. She done for. She gonna be done for. But I give the 4 episodes 4 stars out of I give it 3.5 out of 4. because of that bullshit, like with the jocks jumping Dustin, and then the bullshit with Nancy, John, and Steve. I did not like that. I was like, can we please move on from this? Please. And then the Dustin and Steve going back and forth, the big brother, little brother trope. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Because both of them, that's funny as shit. Because they both have witty comebacks. You know what I'm saying? And they're both... Dustin is hurt because Eddie's gone and Dustin don't know how to handle it. And instead of Steve being the bigger person, because he's just a big kid, that's all he is, you know, it's kind of hurting. But him and Dustin will come around. They're going to come back, get this one last stand going, and then boom, they good to go. The next three, I think it's 3 or 4 episodes. I think it's 4 episodes. That's going to be on Christmas, and then the last one's going to make 9. I'm not sure. So the next 3 or 4 episodes, whatever it is, Vecna, they're going to have a plan. They're going to counteract Vecna, and then Vecna's going to have another trump up his sleeve, and he'll be possibly about to win, and then that's when the series finale will happen where he loses. Classic Star Wars setup. Love it, love it, love it. Vecna, Henry Vecna is, to me, one of the greatest villains I've ever seen and been around. Not been around, but watched. Like, he set that shit up perfectly. The misdirection, the ability to send, like, the Dormagoggers or whatever you call them, over here and there. So, I love it. 3.5 out of 4 because of the 2 tropes that I did not like. The jocks jumping Dustin, and then the love triangle. Man, get that bullshit out of here.